Hi guys, Miss Perkins here. Today we're going to be talking about Module 1, Lesson 10. In this lesson, we're going to be talking about being able to solve put together math stories by drawing and using 5 group cards. So we know that whenever we're looking at our word problem or our math story, we use cubes. But we know that we read our word problem 2 times before we even think about using cubes. Okay, so let's read the word problem these 2 times. And the reason why we read them so many times is to where we know and we understand exactly what this word problem is telling us. So let's start reading it. It says 5 students are sitting. 2 students are standing. How many students are there in all? So I'm going to read it again. 5 students are sitting. 2 students are standing. How many students are there in all? Now we're going to use cubes while we're reading it this next time. Now whenever we're reading, we're just going to circle our numbers. We know that 5 students are sitting and 2 students are standing. How many students are there in all? Let's underline our question, which is how many students are there in all? Now we're going to box it any clue words. Well, we know that there's 5 students that are sitting and 2 students that are standing. And we have to figure out how many are in all. How many students are there all together, no matter if they're sitting or standing. Okay, well, so now we know we have to figure out how many are all together. Let's draw a picture. Now we're going to use circles and X's. So the reason why we're going to do this is to show the difference between one part and another part. So first we're going to draw how many students are sitting, which it says 5 students are sitting. So let's draw that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 students are sitting. Now we're going to draw how many are standing. Well, we know that 2 students are standing. Instead of just drawing circles for this, we're going to draw X's to where we can clearly see our 2 parts. So I'm going to draw 2 X's. Now, why did I put my X's under the 5 circles instead of on the same row? Well, remember, we're drawing in 5 group rows, which means once you draw 5 in a row, we have to start a new row. That is why I did this. This makes it to where it's easy because we know that these, once 1 is filled, we know that is 5 in there. And that just makes it easier for us to count. Especially whenever we get to big numbers later on, it'll make it really easy for us. So now looking at this, we have 5 students that are sitting, 2 students that are standing. Let's put this into our number bind. We know that 5 and 2 are our parts. 5 and 2. So now let's figure out how many are all together. Well, let's count the circles and the X's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, we know there's 7 students that are all together. So now let's put this in our number sentence. Now remember, if we're an addition number sentence, whenever we're adding our 2 parts, want to hug that plus sign. I want to sandwich in that plus sign. So let's do this now. We know that 5 plus 2 equals, which is our whole, 7. You could have also have said 2 plus 5 equals 7. Remember that switcheroo. These parts can move around and switch around as long as they're hugging that plus sign. Now the statement. It says there are blank students in all. How many students are there in all? 7. 7 was the number we had to figure out. 7 was our mystery. So there are 7 students in all. All right, guys, that's it for this video.